Hey guys, Ivan here, and in today's video we got a couple of interesting topics, and one of them is basically a tragedy. Conor Murphy passing away. Now, I'm sure at this point you guys have seen all the other videos on this. Everybody had made a video on this already. I kind of caught it late, so I already watched everything, and if you haven't seen anything, I'm going to sum it up for you. Basically, what happened is he drowned. He drowned, and the whole story about what happened seems really suspicious. It sounds weird, and I didn't really follow this guy lately. I used to follow him a long time ago, basically like a decade ago, when he was approaching girls shirtless and so on. But lately, he's been on to some really weird things. And my younger brother who followed him, he told me that he figured out a while ago that he lost it. And you can see that on his IG, basically. All of his videos were super strange, super weird. I don't even know who was following him, and I'm sure people who did follow him pretty much knew that he was not okay. Something was wrong with him, for sure. And here is one video in which he basically enacted what happened. So this is the very same lake in which he drowned. So what happened, basically long story short, is first he was in someone's house. It's not known which house it was, but people are assuming that it might be Tony Huge's house, which he destroyed with paint. And then somebody saw him outside of that house acting crazy, and he jumped into the lake. He swam until he couldn't swim anymore, and he drowned. So that's basically what happened pretty much. Now, of course, people are going to be suspicious about this happening in Thailand, and that Tony Huge was close to this guy, as well as he was to Joe Aesthetics, as well as he was to Leo Longevity. I'm sure I'm missing somebody else as well. So basically, if at some point, guys, I decide to go to Thailand and I start working with Tony Huge, please, guys, prevent me from doing that. I'm not saying that he had something to do with this, but it seems like for some reason, all these people who are at that place around this guy are ending up the same. They end up dead. Now, if you watch Tony's video on this, what he's saying is that Conor was at a verge of becoming a superhuman. I don't know if I can explain this in my own words, but basically he was injecting his body with gold. So that was supposedly giving him some superhuman abilities. Now Tony is making a video on this, and he's almost talking like he believed Conor on this, but he's also saying that that's what Conor was telling him. So I'm not even sure if Tony believes it, but it really sounds like Conor kind of lost it right before he passed away. And you guys know what life can be and usually is like in Thailand. You're just having fun a lot. He was probably into a lot of not just performance-enhancing drugs, but probably into a lot of recreational stuff as well. And yeah, again, based on his IG, he seemed like he was really unwell. He didn't seem like his old self. So yeah, this ended tragically. I don't know what else to say. Again, it's no news. Basically, everybody knows about it at this point. Just wanted to give you my reaction. And again, a summary if you haven't seen what happened. But rest in peace, Conor Murphy. That's about it, guys. Whatever you think about this, tell me down below in the comments. All right, now off to some bodybuilding updates. We actually have a physique update from Nick Walker, in which he's saying that he is flat as a mother effer. Now, as you can see right here, he looks huge as per usual. Does he look flat? I don't know, man. Like, these guys, they say they're flat, which usually means they're just depleted. In Serbian, we have different words for flat and empty. So you don't say you're flat if you are just depleted of the carbs. You can be depleted of the carbs and still have the roundness and the fullness. And these guys, again, these top-level bodybuilders, it's very rare for them to actually get flat. I mean, they do, but when they do things super wrong. Usually they're actually managing to stay super big and full at all times. And here, Nick does look big and full, but his legs do seem a little bit flatter. Now, his legs generally are a bit flatter, especially at the outer part. The sweeps aren't exactly sweeping like crazy. So he might be a little bit more flat than he will be on the stage when he's super blasting full, especially at the Arnold Classic Ohio. His legs do appear bigger and rounder and fuller, so there might be that. Now, somebody sent me this photo and they told me Nick improved his front double bicep. I don't see what exactly did he improve here. Again, the only improvement that I want to see is basically a better X frame, so more sweep to the legs and a smaller waist. And this guy did mention that Nick's waist looks better. I don't think it does, to be honest. I mean, he sucked it in a little bit, and again, he's flat, so there is no food in his stomach. There's going to be food in his stomach when he's on stage, so this is not exactly what he's going to look like on stage. And again, I want to see a deeper vacuum. This is just not cutting it. He needs to pull in those obliques completely, and maybe this is the best we're going to get. Do you guys think his midsection looks better here? Well, I don't know. I mean, I think he's trying to do something, and the fact that he is not full of food maybe adds a little to that flatness of the stomach, but is this an improvement? I don't know. What I am more focused on, honestly, is his second photo that he posted. It's his side chest, and seeing this side leg here, this got me just, I don't know, man. I was like, what the hell is this? How crazy is this side leg right here? It's absolutely nuts. It's wild. How big his hamstrings actually are, and his quads as well. Just that side leg. Again, he doesn't have the greatest sweeps, but from the side, you can see how big his legs actually are, how thick his hamstrings are as well, which is very rare. You don't see a lot of these top-level bodybuilders with crazy hamstrings like this. Like, this is something that everybody's trying to get. Really, all the top pros are focused on hamstrings really a lot. Amateurs, not so much. Top pros, they're all trying to bring up those hamstrings because hamstrings can never be too big, right? You can always grow your hamstrings. And Nick is one of those guys with crazy hamstrings, and his side leg looks insane. His arms from the side as well look crazy. The chest looks good as well. Again, as far as the front double bicep, do I see any big improvements? I mean, the biceps are looking crazy high. The lats are great. The midsection is okay here, but it definitely should be much better if he wants to win the Mr. Olympia with his midsection looking like this. I don't see him winning no Mr. Olympias, guys. Whatever you think, though, tell me down below in the comments. Oh, and also we got a current physique update from Nick's arch nemesis, Martin Fitzwater, right here posing next to Brett Wilkin. Looking at this photo, you gotta wonder how the hell is Brett Wilkin not a top 5 bodybuilder. But it's details, guys. It's minor details on that level. Brett is a massive bodybuilder as well. He has great aesthetics, great symmetry, great abs, chest, shoulders, arms, back as well, legs too. But he does lack a couple of things here and there, like his legs could be a little bit fuller, like his back could be a bit bigger, but overall he's very complete, very big, as you can see, really conditioned for his size as well. Looks very similar to Martin, but there is like 10 spots between them. And Martin here definitely looks better than in the previous update that we saw from him that I wasn't sure how recent it is. Here, his conditioning looks a lot improved, and also he's really big, really full. I can't see his legs, but his legs are his strongest point, so I'm sure they're very good. Upper body, great conditioning, great fullness, great size. Overall, Martin looks great for this point in his Mr. Olympia prep. He won't do any more shows. His goal is the Mr. Olympia. He's already qualified, so we'll see how well will he do. I do have him in my top 6 for sure, possibly even higher than 6th spot. But that's it for now. That's what I think. Whatever you guys think, though, about whichever part of this video, tell me down below in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. See you soon, guys. All the best, and bye-bye.